Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go and after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. Copper Shore's Meals on Wheels is closed for the rest of the week due to a staff shortage. Program Director Kathleen Harder says nearly half of the staff either tested positive for COVID-19 or are experiencing symptoms. Homebound community members who get meals will still get their hot meal today and more meals to get them through the week. The Meals on Wheels holiday cookie sale and Wednesday night's farmers meeting are still on. Meals on Wheels hopes to be back to normal operations on Monday. And Marquette's St. Vincent de Paul picked up donations for the TV6 Canathon. Let's take a look. These are the non-perishable items students at Sandy Knoll Elementary School collected for the TV6 Canathon. The school has about 350 students, and they collected 1,079 items for those in need. Today, students helped St. Vincent de Paul staff load the items into the pickup truck. The pantry says this will help feed a growing demand.
Last month alone, we provided food to 489 individuals in Marquette County. 192 of those were children.
Learned that there's a lot more people in need than you think there is out in the world, and they all need help.
Barton says this food will be sorted and will soon be on the pantry shelves. All donations to the TV6 Canathon stay in the community they were donated in. And the Marquette County Habitat for Humanity made vital repairs to 4 homes thanks to a grant from Lowe's. Lowe's gave nearly $50,000 to repair homes in the county. The money helps repair 2 roofs, a bathroom, fix some weathered steps, and build a ramp. The repairs coordinator says without support, they couldn't do any repairs at all.
Without grant funds, without donations, without volunteer help, without contractor relations, I can't do any of it, and I can't answer these calls. So having all of that, whether it be Lowe's at such a big level or just contractors here in Marquette working with us, it's a huge help.
Sales says they're looking for contractors to help with accessibility home modifications. You can reach out to the Marquette County Habitat for Humanity office to help. And a developing story, Marquette County's animal shelter is experiencing an increase in possible neglect cases. TV6 Justin Van Hoff tells us how you can help the shelter in its time of need.
The Upper Peninsula Animal Welfare Shelter needs your help as it's dealing with a large number of possible neglect cases. UPAWS Community Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator Ann Brownell says these cases put a large burden on the shelter.
It seems like when it rains, it pours. We have had 5 large potential neglect cases that have come to our attention this past between 5 to 6 weeks. So it's been a very big strain on our shelter. We are very happy we are able to help with law enforcement, but it takes a toll on our shelter and on our staff.
Brownell says even if there aren't a lot of animals listed on its website, that doesn't mean the shelter isn't at capacity.
They needed somewhere to go, and we were very happy to help them. However, if you look at our website and you say, well, there's only 3 or 4 dogs on there, that doesn't mean we're not full. And because of cases such as these potential neglect cases, that is the case.
While Brownell says there are 5 large potential neglect cases in the county, no information has been publicly released about them. Marquette County Sheriff Greg Zybert says law enforcement works with UPAWS to assist in these types of investigations.
We rely on UPAWS quite a bit. They're the experts in the field, and although our officers have been trained probably in the last 4 years or so, they've gone to some classes on how to identify animals at risk, either starvation or abused or that type of thing. We really do rely on the professionals at UPAWS.
Now, if you would like to make a donation to help out, you can drop it off here at UPAWS or by visiting upaws.org. Justin Van Hoff, TV6 News, Sands Township.
Thank you, Justin. and Iron Mountain's Christmas Walk returns this Friday. Kids can meet Santa and Mrs. Claus at the Dickinson County Library from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Afterwards, Santa and attendees will walk across downtown Iron Mountain to the community Christmas tree, escorted by the Iron Mountain Fire Department. Santa says he looks forward to meeting kids during the walk.
I've already checked the list the first time, so now we're checking it again, and you know, things are progressing sweetly, so we will be on time and we'll be here. The highlight of my time is when I get to greet the children in person, because usually they're sleeping when I'm at their house.
The Iron Mountain Honor Society will provide hot chocolate at the tree lighting. And this weekend, an Ishpeming bar is giving back to its community. Paradise Bar is hosting its annual benefit night on Saturday. This year, all the proceeds from the raffles will go to the Salvation Army of Ishpeming for its programs. Paradise Bar and the Island Food Truck are also donating a portion of their profits from the night to the Salvation Army. Organizers say the event will be a fun way to support a good cause.
It's a great cause, and people have the opportunity also to give back to the community and be able to win prizes and things like that while donating.
There will be live music, a food truck, and raffles. The benefit night will be from 4 in the afternoon until midnight. And the UP Children's Museum in Marquette is selling art for a good cause this Thursday. The 20th annual Celebrity Art Auction is returning to the museum. The event is 21 up and only. The free event will feature original works from the art of community members. All of the money raised from the auction will go to the UP Children's Museum. The museum director says the auction is a good way to both have fun and help a good cause.
People should attend because it's a free event. You can come in, have a beer, have a glass of wine, walk around, check out the art from the local celebrities, enjoy some of the light snacks that we'll have here, and then watch the auction, participate in the auction. If you're not up for bidding on one of the big items, we do have a bucket raffle that you can participate in. But all in all, it's just a very fun night.
The event takes place Thursday at 5:30 in the evening, with the auction starting at 7. And Brookridge Heights Assisted Living is hosting a one-stop holiday shop this weekend. About 20 vendors from around the Marquette County area will pack Brookridge to sell craft goods. Shoppers will find a variety of things like woodworking, knit items, and even creation stations where you can make your own gifts. Brookridge will also provide food and refreshments. Even Santa will be there for photos. Organizers say the event is an opportunity for the home to connect to its community.
One of the big things for Brookridge this year has been all about our connections and making connections with our community. And this is an opportunity for us to do that, invite people in and visit with us and have a happy holidays.
The holiday market will be this Saturday from 11:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. Admission, food, and pictures with Santa will all be free. And students grades 6 through 8 are invited to the Peter White Public Library's annual Yule Ball. This semi-formal ball is for kids to hang out with friends from other schools. Double Trouble Entertainment is DJing, and the MSHS Photography Club will take the photo booth photos. The Teen Services Coordinator says this ball brings students together.
A lot of them, like if you're homeschooled and your friends go to Father Marquette or to Bothwell, you can't go to the Bothwell dances with them, but this way all the kids get to hang out, and it's a really safe event for the kids, and it's a really fun one.
The ball will be from 7:30 to 9:30 in the evening on December 15th in the Peter White Public Library Community Room. You have to register online before you can pay and pick up your ticket. Tickets are $5 and must be picked up from the Teen Zone by December 13th, and registration is limited. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time, with a recap of tomorrow's headlines. You can find us streaming on Facebook or YouTube, whichever platform you'd prefer. And if you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night.